What's up guys, it's Nick here, and I know I haven't done a video for a very long time. There is a reason for that. It's because I'm at uni at the moment, and it is very hard at the moment to find a schedule where I can fit this in. I've finally done it, and it's good because there's games coming out at the moment which I'm super happy about. So obviously the biggest one of the year is probably Star Wars. As you can tell, I have been playing it. It isn't out yet in the UK. It's not out until Thursday. I got the early access. I've nearly finished all my hours on that, so all I'll do is wait until I've got the actual game now. But what today I'm gonna do some NeedForSpeed. Yeah, it's a long time since I bought a NeedForSpeed game. The last one I bought was NeedForSpeed Carbon, which was probably one of my favourite racing games, like on the old consoles, along with Burnout Paradise and Forza. Obviously, all the Forza games were pretty good. And yeah, I just thought I'd show you guys my cars and stuff because I have played it a lot, quite a lot. I've got already defeated Ken Block and an Asian guy. I forgot what his name is. But I will show you my cars because yeah, here we go. So this is my garage. I used to have a Toyota Supra as well, but I sold that because I wanted to upgrade my Ford Mustang. But yeah, this is my garage. This is my main drift car, this RX-7. This is actually the second car I got, because I got the starter car, obviously, which was the Subaru, whatever it is, I can't remember what it's called now. But yeah, this is the second car I bought. Well, the first one I bought, and yeah, it's my drift one. I've basically extended the rear wheels out, put a body kit on it, I think, or I may have just done I can't remember what I've done to it actually. I don't think I put body kit on it. No, I didn't put a body kit on it. But yeah, I mean, obviously all the details on it are custom because you can't really download any stuff, which is a shame. I wish there was like an online store like in Forza, but at the moment it doesn't seem like it. Unless there is one, and I haven't found it yet, let me know. But yeah, I'll show you in a minute the drifting on this. Go away, Amy. But this is my beast. This is the McLaren 570S, and I mainly got this car because there was a race, one of Amy's races, which was bloody impossible to do. I originally had the Nissan GTR. That was an insanely fast car, but the handling was atrocious on it. So I decided to sell that and sell everything else in my garage apart from the RX-7 to get this. And yes, it is amazing. I mean, the only reason why I got the wing on there is because it had to help downforce, I think. So yeah, that's the only reason why I got it. It does sound amazing with the turbo engine. I haven't got much money at the moment. I need to start doing races again. Spent it all on my cars. Then this is my Ford Mustang. As I said, I've already beaten Ken Block, so I got his car. I didn't get his car. Basically, this is his car, but you know what I mean. But yeah, I like this. I mean, the colour, I don't know. I like the colour. I may tone it down a little bit because it's a bit too metallic. What I've done is I put the body kit on it. Ken Block's body kit is Hoonigan. Well, it's Hoonicorn as he calls it. Put Speed Hunter tyres on it. Extended the wheels out and put the hood on it. Tinted the windows. But yeah, it's a pretty beastly car. I haven't upgraded it much. I want to upgrade it quite a lot to see how crazy it is, because obviously Ken Block uses it in the game and it seems crazy, but I don't know how crazy it actually is if you upgrade it. And then I've got the Nissan Skyline. This is the older model. I've just put a body kit on it, which makes it look like one of the newer ones. This paint job is actually one of the ones it gives you, because some cars get given default paint jobs, and this is one of them. I preferred this to anything I would have done. Yeah, the wing is a bit outrageous, but excuse that. It doesn't. I mean, it sort of suits it. Yeah, apart from that, I haven't really done much to this car. I've upgraded it a fair bit. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'll show you. If you haven't bought the game, I really do suggest it if you're a petrol head, because it's actually alright. It's not a bad racing game. I mean, if you play NeedForSpeed in the past, it's basically like the Carbons and Underground games. They're sort of trying to reboot it. I mean, just calling it NeedForSpeed is sort of a suggestion that they're trying to reboot it. But yeah, I'll show you through the car. So I've unlocked this car, one of the bosses. Well, they stole it basically in the game. Oh, spoilers. And yeah, I mean, obviously they start really crap, but the cars. I mean, it's an alright range of cars. I mean, I don't know what you would expect really from a game like this. I mean, you just obviously have the. I mean, it was a bit stupid they had these three cars because they are basically the same. The I don't know how you pronounce Sikon, something, I don't know, some American term. Then Toyota and Subaru. I mean, yes, they're all those three are the same, exactly the same. The new Mazda MX-5. This car I've always had an issue with. The front of it, I just don't get. I don't know what it is. And obviously, Nissan car, nice cars in here. Nissan Silvia. So I do like that car. I used to have one of those in this game, and I sold it. Yeah, I had one of those and I sold it. Basically, what I've been doing is going in and out, seeing what cars I like, handling wise. I thought I've got one of those. But yeah, I mean, I don't really like this game. Oh, I had an NSX. That is a really nice car in this game. I just had to sell it to get the McLaren. It was a shame, but I'm sure I'll get it again at some point. And then yeah, it's the usual souped up cars. I want to try and get this, the 2016 Focus RS. I saw it good with First Speed when it was revealed by Ken Block. He drove it around. I really want to try it and see what it's like. Obviously, I'm a bit off with it. I don't know about full Mustang. Yeah, the GTR I had. I don't like the new AMG. I don't know what it is. It doesn't look crazy enough. It just looks really smooth, which I don't particularly like compared to the old one. But yeah, and then it gets into the high range, and we've got the Ferrari 458 Italia, which I was tempted to get. But a lot of people have this, the Murcielago, and a lot of people have the Huracan for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, they are show-off cars, but obviously now I've bought the McLaren. The Aventador is quite popular in this game, and then for some reason the F40 is in this game. I have no idea why. It's the most random car to have in this game. Like all these supercars, and it just goes, oh yeah, let's put an F40 in it. But yeah, those are the cars in the game you can buy. What should we do? I'll take my drift car out to show you a bit around the game. If you haven't played it or even watched any footage of it, really, I'm sure you have. But I generally would suggest it. It is a really good game. I'm really enjoying it at the moment. The Frostbite engine they use is the same one as they use in Battlefield 4, I believe. So obviously it looks a lot better than the previous games they've done. Oh, there's a fellow player, so he's got a Huracan. Well, the the drift setup on this is really, really difficult to. It's straight lines. Unless you're going really fast, it's really hard to steer. Try and get to an area. Drifting. I'll take it to the mountain, shall I? So this is the map. If you haven't played this game, it's quite. I mean, it's still quite a big map. It's quite small in these games terms, but I mean, for the look of it, it's really nice. Where should we go? It's that bit. Or should I go up here? Let's go up here. If I spawn, where do I want to spawn? Let's spawn here. So what? Oh yeah, I'll explain. So if you haven't bought this game, so this game is all online. It has to be. You have to be connected to Xbox Live to be able to play it. And all these players are going around playing, obviously. As I understand, yet there isn't any way to race anyone properly. I mean, you challenge people, but you can. Basically, the world is moving. So these people right now are having races. So you could be drifting around here, then accidentally run into them. I've had that issue before, and someone's bumping into me. Cheers for that. What's he got? Oh, he's got Porsche. Don't get me wrong. Oh, that's an alright. That's an alright Porsche. That's an old Porsche. But what I've started to notice with this game is that because people like me, I'm level 44 now, people start to get bored. There isn't really online stuff anymore, so people basically bump into each other and have a bit of fun, just a bit of drifting. And I've done that a couple of times. That's the city down there, though. But as you can see, the graphics are pretty good. I mean, obviously it's a Frostbite engine, so it's pretty good. It's probably the best looking NeedForSpeed game I've ever played. So I have played Hot Pursuit, and that was alright. Oh, I've done it. What I do like about this game a lot is you can customise the performance, and like this, how you like if you're a drifter or grip or tyre pressure and stuff like that. Obviously Forza does that, but in Forza it's a bit more racy stuff, isn't it? Whereas this is proper drift. But obviously, I don't want to get the drift community on Forza getting on my back. Yes, I know Forza does a lot of drifting, and the Forza community of drifting is quite big. I'll just quickly show you the customization. So this is the handling. I've got it sort of grip. There's a lot of stuff you can change. So the nitrous, I've just got it in the middle because I do like it in the middle. Sway bars, spring shift. I mean, traction. Obviously I'll put the highest on that. And brake balance you can change, downforce you can change, differential, launch control. I mean, it's crazy that you can change quite a lot. And then I'll show you the engine stuff if you haven't played this. So you can add a lot of stuff in here. Most of this is upgraded to max. I mean, this has got 907 horsepower, 232 max speed, 0 to 60 in 2.43 seconds. Visual customization on this is very limited. I think it's mainly because it's a supercar. Don't be fooled, because the stuff they showed on the trailers and the gameplay trailers was you could customize a lot, but I found that it's mainly like the younger cars, so like these sort of older souped up cars, you can customize a bit more than you can anything above, I don't know, well, anything. I have to admit it's quite hard to customize on here compared to what they showed. It just is. It's hard. It's a shame to say, but it is. It's cool. See, like the turbo noise is so good on this car. Oh dear, crash. Right, we want to go left. Left. It's bloody quick, this car. Right, am I on the right bit now? Seems so. We're going across the bridge. I'll show you how fast this thing can go. Whoa, that was a... Right, here we go. Let's cross lanes. Here we go. 230. Whoa. Nitrous recharges. Whoa, there we go. Right, so so this is probably going to be it, guys, for this first little video. But now I'm back on. I've got my capture card. I'm going to do a lot more videos. There's a bit of a video just to say I'm back. I've got NeedForSpeed, Star Wars Battlefront's coming out. Basically, I will continue with racing games, but I'm going to try and venture out in a little bit other stuff. If you don't want to do that, let me know. But I really want to, because I enjoy doing shooter games, and I've got a few friends doing Star Wars, so that should be a bit of fun. But I will do more playthroughs on this, as I haven't completed it yet. So I'll continue from where I am. And yeah, basically, this is it. But I'll see you guys later.